Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another whiskey review with me, Gingerheat. This one is a special one. Huge shout out to my cousin Bryce, who put together an advent calendar of whiskeys. Yes, I have 12 whiskeys to go through in this first episode. I'm trying to get through maybe the first 3 or 4. We'll see. I hope you're excited to see what is on this list, and I am excited to taste them. Let's dive in. Number 1 is CuddySark blended whiskey. CuddySark is very, very famous. I think everybody knows it. It's the one with the ship on the bottle. It's a green one. It's even been mentioned in a Robbie Burns poem. Yes, Robbie Burns, the Scottish poet. And at one point in the 1960s, it was the best-selling Scotch whiskey in America. It is 50%, so my goodness, is it going to be strong? But we'll dive in. We'll take a taste here. Crack it open. Wow, yeah, it smells strong for sure. Put a little bit in there. It definitely smells like one of those whiskeys you usually want to blend with something else, maybe some ginger ale or something. Give it a little extra. Let's see. Let's taste it though. First thing I'm getting is sweet, like dried fruits. Maybe some lemon or orange. Really nice, though. I could definitely see myself blending this with some sort of beverage and enjoying that with some ice. I would recommend it. Let's dive into whiskey number 2. All right, so this one is the Sexton. This one comes from Ireland. Now, I don't drink a lot of Irish whiskeys on this channel yet, so I'm really excited to get into this one. I have, though, in the past. Of course, I got some Jameson back here. I've also got some Proper 12, which everybody knows that I'm a big fan of. I got 3 bottles sitting there, so let's see how this one compares. Unlike most of its Irish counterparts, it's not a blend, but a sherried single malt, an Irish single malt. Let's go! It's got a nice color to it. You can see how it's a little bit darker than the previous one that we just had, the CuddySark. Cheers to all my Irish friends and family. Oh. Let's give us a taste. Very different from the other one. Right away, there's like a nuttiness, woodiness at the end there. There's still some sweetness going through it, though. It's really nice. It's a very interesting one. I like that. That's nice. An Irish single malt. My goodness. The Sexton. We're going to blow through a bunch of these. Let's go into number 3. Now, we are traveling over to Canada. Can I get a yes, bye? I think we've had a Canadian rye whiskey on this show before, haven't we?
I don't know.
I'm very excited to try this one. It is actually from my hometown of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Ah ouais donc, les gros, go Habs go. We'll see what happens here. Canada is known for its rye whiskey, and recently there have been new, smaller distilleries popping up to compete with the bigger brands like Canadian Club, Crown Royal. Is Montreal's whiskey as good as its poutine? On va voir, mes amis. We will see. The Wild North. All right, let's try this out. Number 3. Growing up, number 3 was my lucky number, I would say, for a long time, because it was my mom's number when she used to play sports. So I adopted it as my own until I got older, and I fell in love with baseball. And my favorite baseball player was Derek Jeter. I was a huge Expos fan for the longest time.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B.
It
says wrap it up.
That's
It up, B.
But all that to say, Derek Jeter was number 2. So eventually 2 became my lucky number. And now I have no luck. So let's go. This one's a little bit dark too as well. Let's see if it can be better than the Sexy Sexton, because that's probably my front runner at the moment. So the Wild North. It's a 5-year-old Canadian rye whiskey from Montreal. Norman's so bored he's asleep. Here we go. Wow, much smoother than I expected. Just whoop, and it goes. Light. Woody. But so smooth, that went down like nothing. I don't know if it's because I've been diving into the other two, a couple 50%. With the sweetness, it's very subtle, I find. Like, there's a bunch of stuff in there. Sweet. I'm really torn now between the Wild North and the Sexy Sexton as to what is my favorite. Both are really nice. I would definitely recommend this one as well for someone that enjoys rye, because you get that rye flavor in the back there. Very nice. Let's go, Canada. Let's go. I'm excited to share this one with my friends. As you can see, I have a wee bit in each bottle. Share it with my friends and see what they think. Jason's shaking. So yeah, there we go. The next one, maybe we'll dive into one more today, would be Loch Lomond. Any treats, Paul? Thank you, buddy. Tack the high road, and I'll tack the low road, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. But me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. What's this one? What was that? Just playing some random Scottish music?
Yeah.
Yeah. This lowland distillery is located next to the famous Loch Lomond in Scotland. This 12-year-old is aged in 3 types of... Oh, it's a triple cask. Bourbon, refill, and recharred. Wow. Bang. Loch Lomond. Smoky, peaty. Woo, woo. It's very sweet, but it's just that peat, that smokiness is right there, right in your face. First things first, it's like smoke, peat, deal with it. All right, let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Yep. That peat is coming through right away. Bang, it's hitting you. It's all over the place. There's so much sweetness and stuff in the back. And I understand this is why people love it, because they love that familiarity of the smokiness and the peatiness coming out right away, getting that first. And then all the other flavors start to come in. The sweetness, the citrus. Like, if you're going to put it in 3 casks, obviously there's going to be a lot going on. So you're getting hit with like bing, bing, bing flavors and smells. Really interesting. Wow. Now, could you imagine yourself standing or sitting on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond, sipping on one of these? Yeah, you should. And I'm usually not a smokiness, peatiness is not my personal preference, but this one's good. It pops the palate with the peat. So I think this might be the front runner on the day. It's really close. I think I'm really stuck between the Loch Lomond and the Sexy Sexton, because those are the ones that are stuck in my mind. As much as I loved the Wild North Rye, I think I prefer those two. That's what I'm stuck between. Really, really good. Whew. Wow. Awesome. Well, I hope you really enjoyed the first 4 whiskeys out of my advent calendar. I have a bunch more to go. We'll do them in series of 4, in sets of 4. And at the end, I will pick out my favorite out of all of these whiskeys. Will it be one of the last 4? Will it be one of the middle? Or will it actually be one of these? I'm super impressed with what I've had in the first little bit. And I'm really excited to see what comes next. So, I hope you join me for the next one. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Maybe share it with someone who likes whiskey. Be like, hey, I know you're into whiskey. Send them one of my videos. I would love to get some feedback. I would love to continue to grow this channel and enjoy more whiskeys with all of you. I really appreciate the support. And I'll see you soon with the next one. Cheers, everybody. I'm Gingerheat. I'll catch you next time. On the bonny, bonny banks of Lord.